Hey there Disney Glam Fam, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome! My name is Jossam, aka Awesome Jossam, and I want to thank you for clicking on my video. On this channel, we like to celebrate Disney, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So if you like any or all of those things, consider bippity-boppity bopping that subscribe button, ring the bells of notification so you're instantaneously notified when I post something new, and please leave a big old thumbs up at the end of this video if you liked it all the way through. Now today, if you couldn't tell by the title, we are diving into the Mulan and Colourpop Cosmetics collaboration collection. I am so excited because Mulan is one of those princesses that you tend to forget about, but she is literally one of the baddest chicks out there. I was so excited that Colourpop decided to team up with Disney again in collaboration for the live action version of Mulan. So with this collection, we're gonna be showcasing the eyeshadow palette, some of the complexion products like the blush, we have the face milk, we have all of the lippies. So sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab your makeup brushes. If you want to follow along, please do so, because we're gonna go ahead and kick some butt creating this makeup look. All right, friends, so jumping right in, let's get down to business. Actually, hold up.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Huh.
All right, so starting out, we are jumping into the Brave Face Milk and Lip Mask bundle. Now, this was a bundle that was put together by Colourpop and Disney in collaboration for the live action version of Mulan. Now, inside this beautiful pack, I love Colourpop and the attention to detail that they have been putting into all of their collaborations. So this slides out, and inside it does have the carton cartridge that holds the milk and the lip mask. Take a look at that. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and start out with the Jasmine Face Milk. Now, this is supposed to help nourish and just really hydrate and prep your skin for all of your makeup application. It does come in this beautiful glass dropper style bottle, and it says apply 2 to 3 drops into the palms of your hands, warm between, and gently press into the skin. Use as needed. So let's go ahead and try.
Woo, she fit.
All right, so I can tell you right off the bat, this definitely gives you like some slip and glide to the skin. It's really moisturizing. I might say a little bit oily. I'm not too sure what the composition is for this product, but because I do go a little bit fuller coverage with complexion, I don't mind it. Now, typically, I wouldn't probably use anything that's super oily on my bare skin just because I am pretty combination too oily, but it does feel very refreshing.
Maybe I should have listened to the directions and used 2 to 3 drops, but
that might be my fault. So maybe if you listen to the directions and actually do 2 to 3 drops, it probably feels fine. But right now, I think I put a little bit too much, but YOLO, that's fine. All right, so we are jumping into the Gold Lip Mask. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this is supposed to be like a balm or if it's actually supposed to be a treatment mask. So as you can see inside, it's stunning. It's like this nice thick consistency, super glossy, and it definitely has glitter. So I'm actually gonna take a little bit off the top here. Whoa, shit.
This is thick. She is thick.
So we're gonna take a little bit. That feels very, very luxurious. It is very, very nourishing to the lips. It doesn't feel sticky, so it's not like glossy, but it gives you a nice moisture for your lips. Now, whenever I do makeup, I typically will prepare my lips with a nourishing balm or hydrating lip treatment of sorts, so this is actually gonna get so much use in my makeup ritual. So I'm very excited to have that. I like the consistency, and this is actually my first time using one of the Colourpop lip masks. And this is actually my first time using one of the Colourpop face milks. So super excited to try them out, see how I love them, but definitely would recommend trying out that lip mask. And also the face milk if you typically have like normal to dry skin. It feels very nice, it smells really good. But now it's really time to get down to business. So let me go ahead and throw on this complexion, and we're gonna be jumping into the palette next. Now that our complexion is complete, we're gonna be jumping into the Mulan Colourpop Pressed Powder Palette. Now I am so excited because definitely as soon as this popped up on Instagram, I jumped to Colourpop and purchased it. Take a look at that. It's absolutely stunning. So again, one thing that I absolutely love about this collection is the art that they used on the packaging. So on the front, you can see it has the Mulan in this calligraphy style. It's like this embossed gold, shiny metallic lettering. You have this nice matte red in the background with some shiny appliques, and you have the phoenix, you have some flowers. On the inside, you have Mulan herself looking so fierce and so fabulous, and you have some calligraphy going down the side that says loyal, brave, and true. Now, again, these colors are stunning. This palette does not have a mirror. I don't mind having mirrors inside of a palette because I don't typically use palette mirrors to get ready. I always have to have something a little bit bigger to see the whole picture. But the color story is impeccable. I love that it has so many beautiful neutral tones, and not only neutrals, it has cool tones, it has warm tones, it has a few shimmers, and it has these stunning glitters. I can probably tell you right off the bat, Be Swift, Undefeated, Defiant, Imperial, oh, that looks so gorgeous. Strength, that's like a color that I always gravitate to. This is stunning, this is amazing. I feel like if you're getting into makeup and you're wanting a palette that you can use every day but kind of experiment with some fun, festive looks, this is definitely a palette to consider. Yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna jump right into a super fun eye look. Jumping into your palette, use a fluffy blending brush and the color fighter to set your eyelids. Using a flat liner brush and the color honor, start to define your eye crease. You're going to want to take your time in creating a nice sharp line. Continue watching the video and you'll see exactly what I mean. Now using a dome-shaped smudging brush and the same color honor, go ahead and softly smoke out the line that you've created. Using a flat, small eyeshadow brush and the color guiding spirit, start to intensify the crease. Bring it as close to that line but not under, and start to intensify the color. With a small shadow brush and the color Strike and Match, illuminate under the brow bone, giving it a natural lift. With a tapered pencil brush and the slightest bit of the color Defiant, go ahead and warm up that crease. You want to create a soft gradient effect from darkest to light, so just take your time in blending out the colors. I decided to add this deeper tone just to really exaggerate that cut crease. With a MAC paint pot and a synthetic brush, start to prime your mobile lid. You're going to use this also to help clean up and define that line that you've created. Continue watching to see what I mean. With a flat shading brush and the color fighter, go ahead and set your mobile lid space that you just carved out with your MAC paint pot. With a flat synthetic brush and the color Be Swift, start to apply this color all over your mobile lid. You're going to want to create this illumination underneath the cut crease that you've previously created. Alright, so now that most of my eye makeup is completed, I'm gonna hop off camera, throw on some liner and some lashes. I'll be back to finish up this eye look. So lashes and liner are on. I am loving this look. Now the only critique that I have for myself is where I created the gold line. I kind of wish I would have faked it and brought it up just a little bit higher. So when I have my eyes open and looking straight forward, you could see a little bit more of the gold. But this was my first time actually attempting a look like this, so whatever, learning opportunity. All right, so we're moving into the pressed powder blushes. Now I picked up both of these. One is in Matchmaker, the other one is in Good Luck Charm. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them out and show them to you guys. So the first one we have here is Matchmaker, and this is such a beautiful, almost mauve bronze shade. I think this is really, really pretty. I don't think it's gonna be useful as a blush, but it could potentially be like a bronzer, like a blush bronzer almost. So definitely let me go ahead and pull out the other one. We'll take a look at that one and see which one will work best for this makeup look. Definitely, I think this one is gonna be more of the blusher. It has a little bit more vibrant coral tones to it. There's definitely a lot of shimmer in there. Now, I'm not typically a person who enjoys a shimmery blush, only because I do have texture on my skin, so I don't like it to kind of showcase it. But I find that if I go light-handed with a brush, I think it'll be just fine. Gonna take my blush brush and the color Good Luck Charm, and we're just gonna go right in. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. So when I apply blush, I typically will smile slightly make sure to hit the apples of the cheek and then bring it back into that bronzer. You want to create like a nice soft gradient so that way everything looks nice and blended out. Oh, this is so pretty. I usually will kind of just add it to anywhere that I bronzed, a little bit on the nose, a little bit on the chin, and that just kind of pulls the entire look together with all of the color. All right, so eyes and complexion is done. We are moving into the beautiful lip bundle. Now this bundle is called Honor to Us All, and I am in love with this bundle. So first and foremost, I feel like Colourpop does an amazing job with their lip formulations. In this specific packaging, you have a Luxe liquid lipstick, you have one of their cream lipsticks, and then you have their lip gloss. Now, the Luxe gloss, excuse me. Now, all of them are, again, so stunning because of the beautiful packaging. I think this is probably the most gorgeous and regal looking packaging that they've done for any of the Disney collections. But take a look at these. So first up, we do have the Cream Luxe lipstick, and this is in the color Ha Mulan. Now, oh my God, wow. The detail. So right on the inside of the bullet, you're gonna see some calligraphy. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Let me bring it in for a closer look. So there's calligraphy on the side, and wow. So when you pull this color up, it does have a more unique shape. And I believe, if I remember correctly, when I was watching some reviews, they had mentioned the shape was to correspond to the sword that she used in the movie. This is an absolutely beautiful tone. These are definitely the tones that I gravitate to. It's like this mauve-y, almost like brown nude color. I probably will be using this for the look. Yeah, just to keep it kind of more monochromatic since I have a little bit more drama on the eye. We have the Luxe liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Strong Chi. Now this is also a gorgeous color, and I'm so tempted to apply the red, but I think it's just gonna be a little bit too bold for this look. I love their Luxe lipsticks because when you apply them, they go on nice and thin, but they are very opaque and pigmented, and I feel like you can never go wrong with like a true red. And this one doesn't look too warm, it doesn't look too cool, it honestly looks like the perfect red. Actually, I could just kind of swatch it right here on the back of my hand. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. So take a look at that. We have the color Strong Chi, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous red. Oh my God. Maybe I should do red. Should I do red? Decisions. Okay, this may be a contender. And last but not least, we do have the Luxe Gloss in the color Phoenix. Now this is a gorgeous, gorgeous glossomer, and I will tell you why. So right here, it is a clear gloss with reflex of gold. And what I absolutely love about these kinds of glosses is you can use them in a variety of ways. I like to use this on some of my clients, not this one in specific, but different sort of pigmentations similar to this in a gloss, over top just their natural lip if they want to have a more dramatic eye. I do love, love, love using this kind of glossomer over a red lip, and that's gonna make it look so big and so plump and so juicy. Also, you can easily apply this over top any nude, and it just gives you a very voluptuous lip. So this is gorgeous. You can use it on its own. Honestly, it would even go really well with a lip liner in this look right here. But again, I think I'm gravitating toward the lipstick. And there you have it. This is the completed look. This is what I was able to come up with utilizing the Colourpop and Disney Mulan collection. Now, I had so much fun utilizing the entire collection, well, most of the collection, to come up with this look. I am so inspired to do a little bit more with this palette. I find it to be so beautiful, so stunning. The color story works for day looks, it works for evening looks, it works for event looks. There's so much versatility with this palette. I can't wait to dive back in and try another look. Now, this was so much fun. It was very glitzy and glam. Now, I will hands down recommend picking this bad boy up while it's still available. I know on Colourpop, it's very hard sometimes to pick up certain things after you've had time to think about it. You kind of have to jump on it and grab it while it's there. So definitely, I would say this palette is a must. Moving into the preparatory products, so we have the Jasmine Face Milk and the Gold Lip Mask. I actually really enjoyed both of these. So after I had time for the Jasmine Face Milk to kind of settle in on the skin, it moisturized and it hydrated. It didn't feel as greasy as it once did once I applied it. And actually, I feel like it made my skin look very skin-like. So I do go in with usually a heavier matte style foundation. And I feel like my skin still looks healthy. It has a glow. It doesn't look too dry or cakey. I mean, I do put powder on top. So even if it had just a little bit, it is what it is. I'm used to it, but I think this is really great. Maybe something to pick up and try. I don't believe it was too much. I think it was maybe around like $12 or something like that. And the lip mask is phenomenal. I definitely will be utilizing this in my skincare regimen. I always apply like a lip mask at night for hydration and moisture, but definitely using this before applying any sort of lipsticks just helped to make my lips feel nice and plump and full and not dry or cracked. So we did use the Good Luck Charm blush, and I have to say I really enjoy it. It actually turned out to be a little bit more like a bronzy rustic color. I thought it was going to be a little bit more peachy, but it was a pleasant surprise. Again, the only downside to it is the shimmer. So if you're not a shimmer person, you may not like this. I actually don't mind it too much because I feel like with the preparation of the face milk and the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer that I used, it doesn't showcase too much texture. Jumping into the last part of the collection, we have the lippies. I will say I am very much in love with this cream sheen lipstick. I think that it went on beautifully. It's showcasing moisture. My lips look nice and pillowy and plump. Just adding a little bit more. To give the center a more full look. Definitely highly recommend Colourpop and their lipsticks. Can't say enough great things about that. And I am very excited to jump into these bad boys and try them. But I do know from past experiences, their Luxe liquid lipsticks are phenomenal. And of course, their glosses are absolutely great. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know exactly what to do. Leave a big old thumbs up so I know you liked it all the way through. Also, let me know down in the comment section below, are you guys a fan of Mulan the live action? I know this movie was so controversial when it came out. I had the opportunity of watching it and I really enjoyed it. I will say I did miss the fun aspects of the cartoon version, but that was also the one thing that I did like about the live action. It took a more appropriate approach in terms of representing the culture, and I liked the more mature storyline it provided for Mulan. So that was cool, and I love the addition of some of the new characters. They were so fierce and so fabulous. Love, love, love it. As always, friends, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Stay beautiful, but most importantly, have a magical day. Bye. All right, I couldn't help myself. I wanted to try on the color Strong Cheese, so I wiped my lips off and let's go right in. Oh, gorgeous. so it was a super quick application, but this color though.
This color though.
And it's so pillowy and so soft and so comfortable. Definitely love this sort of consistency. Makes your teeth look whiter because it is a true red with just a little bit of a cool undertone. I kind of want to add this on top just to be extra, so I'm not gonna go in with the applicator. That's just disgusting. Wow, what a stunning lip. It made it look like a candy apple. Oh. Little trick so that way you don't get red on your teeth. You just put your finger in, pull out, and all that excess won't go on your teeth. So pretty!